Hello students, welcome to the second video of Science Class 8 Chapter 6 Combustion and Flame. Students, in our previous video of this chapter, we have discussed about the combustion and the necessary condition for combustion. And in today's video, we are going to understand about the type of combustion. So let us start. Our first topic is type of combustion. Students, the combustion can be divided into three types. First, rapid combustion. Second, spontaneous combustion. And third, explosion. So let us understand all of them one by one in detail. First, let us understand about rapid combustion. So students, the combustion in which substance burn rapidly and produce heat and light is called rapid combustion, such as the burning of LPG. And students, the rapid combustion is usually attained by introducing external heat. Substances which undergo rapid combustion have lower ignition temperature, means they catch fire easily. And second type of combustion is spontaneous combustion. The type of combustion in which a material suddenly bursts into flame without the application of any apparent cause is called spontaneous combustion. For example, burning of phosphorus at room temperature. And students, the substances which have relatively very low ignition temperature generally burn with spontaneous combustion. Let us understand some examples of spontaneous combustion. In coal mines, fire break out many a time because of combustion of coal dust, leading to the death of many persons working in deep mines. And fire often break out suddenly in the forest because of increase in temperature due to the sun or friction. The third type of combustion is explosion. When combustion is accompanied by sudden production of heat, sound and large amount of gas, it is called explosion. Firecrackers and bombs undergo explosion. Now students, let us understand what are the causes of combustion. So, the spontaneous combustion of coal dust has resulted in many disaster fires in coal mines, and spontaneous forest fires are sometimes due to the heat of the sun or due to the lightning strike. However, most forest fires are due to the carelessness of human beings, and it is important to remember that campfires must be completely extinguished before leaving a forest after a picnic or a visit. And second, explosion can also take place if pressure is applied on the cracker. Now the question is, if fire goes out of control, then how we will control it? So let us understand how do we control fire. The fire can be controlled by pouring water or using fire extinguishers. Students, many a time homes, forests, shops, factories, etc. catch fire accidentally. In such cases, it is necessary to put off the fire. Otherwise, it may cause a great loss of life and property. For this purpose, a fire brigade or a fireman is called. They extinguish fire either by pouring water or using fire extinguishers. Now, let us know about fire extinguishers. Water is one of the best, cheapest and oldest fire extinguishers. By pouring water over the combustible material, the temperature can be brought down, and lower temperature or cooling down brings the combustible materials below their ignition temperature, and in this way we can control the fire. But water is not suitable in the case when electrical equipment or oil catches the fire. In the case of electrical equipment on fire, pouring water over them may prove disastrous because normal water is a good conductor of electricity, and it may conduct electric current and can harm the person who are trying to control the fire. And in the case of fire due to oil or petrol also, water is not a good extinguisher because water is heavier than oil, and so when water is poured over oil, oil comes on the top and keeps on burning. In such conditions, it is best to use carbon dioxide as fire extinguishers. Carbon dioxide does not support combustion and it is also heavier than air and hence covers the material which is on burning. By covering the material, supply of oxygen is stopped and this puts off the further combustion and fire is controlled. Let us revise what we have learned today. Question 1. How many types of combustion? A 2, B 3, C 5, D 6. And your right answer is B 3. Question 2. In which type of combustion substance burn rapidly and produces heat and light? A. Explosion. B. Spontaneous combustion. C. Rapid combustion. D. Burning. And your right answer is B. Spontaneous combustion. Question 3. Burning of phosphorus at room temperature is which type of change? A. Rapid. B. Spontaneous. C. Explosion. D. Expansion. And your right answer is B. Spontaneous. Question 4. When a cracker is ignited, a sudden reaction takes place with the evolution of heat, light and sound. A large amount of gas formed in the reaction is liberated. Such a reaction is called A. Burning, B. Rapid combustion, C. Explosion, D. Heating. And your right answer is C. Explosion. Practice makes perfect. Students, it's time to practice. And your practice homework are on your screen. We will meet soon in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.